Hello there, and welcome to what I think is a very exciting video. No, I'm not going to be casting anything today. I'm going to be talking about what I'll be casting in 5 weeks' time, and you guys are going to be watching, and 32 of you will be playing in. It's one of the most exciting tournament concepts and formats I think that we've ever had in our community. It blends what we've done well before, it breaches new ground, and it's going to be pretty damn cool. As you may have seen, it is, of course, Master League Tournament 4 Scorched Earth. And I'm now going to bring to you the fully fleshed out, fully fledged format right now. So let's take a look. I warn you, you're going to have to bear with me here. As you know, it's a double group phase tournament concept. So there's one group phase, that's the top off of your screen here. So that's all of this. It's 8 groups of 4. You can see the tables here, right? Everybody plays each other once in a best-of-3 series split over 2 days. And the winner of each of these 8 groups goes forward. They go forward into the second phases of groups. The exciting thing here, by the way, is the groups are part randomly selected. So you'll have between 1 and 8 seed, and then you'll have between 9 and 16 seed, etc. You'll have one from each pot. So it'll be really nice balance of players in each group, giving people an excellent chance to shine. And this is where it begins to get interesting, because this tournament will be under, and I just want to completely get my own face to this, Commander Terminator mode. All Master League tournaments, until further notice, are hereby on Commander Terminator mode, meaning players can only use a commander once in an entire tournament. I'm not sure if we'll have a reset halfway through this tournament because there are a lot more games than usual, but the default is that there will be no reset. We will see every commander at every player's disposal possible. That's right, I just thought I'd go back to my full face for that one. But anyway, so not only have you got this awesome group phase system where 32 players through group combat over 2 days become 8 players in 2 groups over the next phase. And then the 2 winners of those games emerge into the grand final. That's right, the grand final best of 7. The maps, pretty vanilla maps. Until partway through day 2, winter comes. That's fucking going crazy with this tournament. I love it. Winter comes, and we get winter maps after the arrival of winter. We have Bocage Winter that K-Pen is working on. Crossroads Winter, which White Flash has done a new version of, as we know. And Bayo Winter, which Spanky is working on. So that's pretty cool. But you'll also see Faymanville Winter is currently being worked on. It's a 1-for-1 recreation with the addition of ice on the exact edge of the map, so it's not really going to influence play. It's just a beautiful new rendition, and this was literally 30 minutes of work. Good old K-Pen 97 is currently working on this for us. So winter will come halfway through this tournament, and all of the maps will be on snow henceforth. A little bit of news on the modding front. We can't use tourney mode for this this tournament, unfortunately, because we can't use it because, let me just go back to my face, because we have to use the balance mode. The balance patch will not hit in time for this tournament, and I'm not going to wait around for Relic because, quite frankly, we've all seen how their soon TM system works. It can take an awful long time for a patch to hit. So we're going to use the balance mod, which I am told should be in a relatively stable and not concrete, but pretty much unchanging state by this point. So it'll be really, really fresh to see all the players play with as many commanders as possible in all of these group games. It's going to be really exciting. But unfortunately, that means we can't use tourney mode. However, good old AE, that's me, is canvassing and politicking hard behind the scenes to put as much pressure as I can on the Relic executives, namely Andy, and all the balance team guys to... They've already done the plane crash thing. I don't know if you've noticed that. The plane crashes won't be killing everything anymore. Now we need to target main gun criticals, because main gun criticals are much worse than abandons because they influence any aggressive vehicle play. A Puma going into base to kill an ambulance could get its main gun critical wiped by the base MG should it be around 25% health. For example, tank battle between a Tiger and IS-2. It should be a beautiful dance, but what if a main gun critical happens? Game over, man. Game over. So that's a load of bullshit. We need to hopefully we can raise some awareness, please. People, come on. I want you telling anybody that'll hear, anybody that'll listen to you respectfully in forums, put it in the correct channels. Main gun critical is a blight. It offers nothing to the casual play, nothing to the 4v4 versus AI guys. They're never gonna go in, holy smokes, I just had my tank's gun explode. Nobody cares about main gun criticals, but people that do care rather are the ones it affects tremendously negatively, and that's elite level players playing for cash whilst casters watch them. And I've never ever heard a caster say positively, oh, main gun critical, cool, or whatever. Anyway, I've made my point. You can tell I could talk for a while on that. Back to the awesome format. Hopefully you guys can see that this is going to be an awesome system. We're going to have live picks, by the way. I'm literally going to pick the players live before after the check-ins close. Probably use a little bit of Excel magic to speed things up. I'm not going to use the Wheel of Fate, don't worry. But yeah, your groups will be picked, and then the system will be set. This is going to be, of course, on the 16th of January and the 17th of January, and then the following weekend, the 23rd and 24th. Bracket link is in description. I've already thought what should happen in a tie, by the way. If we get a two-way tie, like A and B have 2 wins each and a loss or something, I don't know, or 3 wins each. That's impossible. It'd have to be 2 wins each. They couldn't beat each other once, could they? It'd be whoever won the head-to-head. So everybody plays each other, so whoever won out of the 2 of them. If it was a rare 3-way tie where everybody's got 2 wins each, or whatever, however that's going to work, you'll have to look at it. Me and Elpern did look at it earlier. The way we'll figure it out is between the players that have beaten each other once each, whoever got the highest VPs in that game. In that 2-0 game. So yeah, we've thought about everything. Next thing, by the way, is really cool. The prize pool is pretty large. $1,500 for the winner, $600 for second. 3rd to 8th, each of them get $100. That's everybody that's a group winner, basically. So this is the $100 zone. That's hype. And then we got 3 awards this time, all voted for by patrons. Underdog win of the tournament, most improved players, and new strategy win of the tournament. So yeah, I'm really excited, guys. I hope you are too. I think that this one is just going to be lit, and I think that I read about it on my accountancy studies. It's called an emergent strategy. It's where you don't just stick to your principles as you set off as a business. Well, we're not a business. We're a community funded and ran. I meant to say tournament project. But what an emergent strategy is, something you don't foresee being an option, and then it becomes an option. And for us, that was the Commander Terminator model. I have had people from all walks of life in this community come up to me and say, why don't we just use Commander Terminator henceforth? And I'm like, what about all the crazy ideas we've got? No, just Commander Terminator, bro. It's the best. So we're going to stick with that for the next few tournaments until further notice. I think it's just awesome. Think about it. It's kind of a soft nerf on high-ranked players, so it offers a little bit more underdog ability, which is pretty cool. And it also is just a hard death knell to Ostrup and strats and stuff like that. And these overwhelmingly OP strategies, you will still see them, but the players will be rationed. Going to have to ration them from here on forth. I'm trying to speak with 2 verbose language today. I don't know if you noticed. I'm doing this in 1 take and it's going well. Usually I do 4 takes, so this is my first take. Anyway, guys, that's enough of my rambles. Just hope you have a lovely Christmas. There will be the Patron event next weekend. That'll be cast by Elpern and the like. I'm competing in that, I think, if I get the time, so I'm looking forward to that. That'll be next Saturday from 2 p.m. GMT as usual. Just competing for $200 that we are, though. There's 12 of us, and it's going to be quite a noobish affair. So look forward to that. But until we meet again, I hope you have a good one. Thank you, and goodbye.